Alright, welcome back to Three Swords Gaming as we continue our Guild Wars 2 personal story playthrough. When we left off, Vloxx had ascended to some sort of godhood or something, which shouldn't really be a problem for us, right? Because we've, dealt with all that before. I could go on and on about that,
Oh,
but
shiny.
I guess I won't. Don't I have all these weapons? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, cool. Well, we'll unlock the greatsword, I guess. So before we dive back into the next part of the story, let's continue kind of liquidating our assets, so to speak, and also talk about what we saw in the.
Oh, shiny.
No, there's no point in depositing all this because we're going to sell it all. Because I do have some thoughts on the whole Vloxx um, threatening to basically like rewrite reality. This would give them a very workable on-ramp, off-ramp for Guild Wars 2, on-ramp for Guild Wars 3. They could just write it so that Vloxx does exactly that, and then that would be a segue into Guild Wars 3. Um, and truthfully, like, I'd kind of be fine with that. Honestly. I wouldn't have a like a fundamental. Oh, we're up to 641. That's nice. We must.
I have everything you need.
Well, there's still a lot of stuff that is for sale, but that's pretty good. All right, let's get rid of this trash, and then we'll sell a bunch more things. Oh, can we not? No, I was with the wrong one.
Thank you.
Do I expect him to do that? I don't necessarily. Although it could still be the mechanism, like it could still be a contributing factor. All right, what else are we gonna get like good returns on? Probably not many more of the cooking things, although some of them. And butter's not bad to sell. I think vanilla's all right to sell. Sell some omnom berries. A lot of cooking stuff these days, like, just doesn't yield very much on the market.
I offer the best prices
We can get something for those. We'll sell those. Sure, why not? Alright, definitely we'll get something for the lodestones. Not for this stuff. These essences are trash, like, they don't go for anything, but, we'll sell some lodestones. Sure, why not? Yeah, T6 or T7 maths will, or wait, what are these? T6? T6, I think. You know what? Real easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. T6 maths. Should give us some pretty good yield. Those sell for something. Leather. Definitely gonna see some return on all sorts of leather. Platinum and iron should be decent return. Like, obviously there's a lot more we can sell, and actually, like, the T4, 3 and 4 sell pretty good too. T5 is so common because it's the basic, like, end game yield. And I'm not going to drag you through, like, me selling every single thing, because I think the point, truthfully, is, like, already driven home. Right? Yeah, we'll do that. And then we will return and finish up. I assume this video is easily going to finish the story. In fact, the last one was so long, this one probably... if it's about the length of their usual stuff, we should pretty easily wrap things up in this video. There is a question to be had about should it be the length of their usual stuff, because remember, they took 6 months on this instead of 3 months. And the idea was that it was going to be better. Is it better? I don't know. I mean, it feels like the same thing. It feels like we just waited longer for it. I'm not particularly concerned about it at this point because of where I'm at with the game. But... oh, what happened? Why did it... that was weird. Oh. It's weird that there's that much of a difference on these. These are so common. I would have expected that to be like almost the same between buy and sell on those infusions, but I guess that's not the case. Alright. Yeah, this is probably going to push us over 1,000 gold for the account. I have a sneaking suspicion. Or get us close. Which is nice. Just move that over to the main account. Will it ever get used for anything? Probably not. And that would be that much more true if they roll out Guild Wars 3, right? Because then I would definitely never return to Guild Wars 2. Would I play a Guild Wars 3 if they rolled out Guild Wars 3? Yeah, I mean, I think so. Like, I'd give it a whirl. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, sure. Just instant sell it. So that's like a trade post baron trick, is to list some things for sale, just enough to encourage people to sell at the buy price, and they're willing to lose like 30 of, you know, vicious claws if 100 people sell at the buy price, you know, before those 30 are bought. I don't know if that was the case there or not, but that is sometimes when you pay attention, you'll see where, like, you know, you'll see this 2366, and then you'll see like 30 of them at 2050, and the buy is at 1997. It's just to encourage people. So you'll see like a big distance there, but only a handful. And then you'll have people like me who find satisfaction in bringing it down just a little bit each time. I don't know why I enjoy that so much, but I do. Usually I go down to like a, you know, like 5, you know, copper or something like that, 10 copper. Anyway, none of that has anything to do with anything.
You'll find everything you need here.
Wonder who's still buying some of this stuff at this point. Ah, here we go. See, 334, 333, but then the next one is 396. So we'll just go 390. It'll sell soon enough. 200 is more than I would have expected there, but... we're about to hit the "you're selling stuff too fast" warning. Any second now. We still got a few things, so. There it is again. They only did 35 that time. That's more like what I'm accustomed to seeing when they do that. And they're ordering, so risking 35 to get an order of what was like probably 1,500 filled, like, makes sense, right? It's a logical thing. I don't know why it does that. It defaults when I switch over here. If this number is smaller than this number, when I switch over here, it will default to whatever the number over here was. It's a weird thing. 76. So when I come over here, see, it stays there instead of going up to the 105 that I actually have to sell. Bizarre trade post behavior. We've got a few more things here. Really surprised it hasn't told me I'm selling stuff too fast yet. Up to 729. And there's so much more in my storage that I will sell off camera. So
Let's make some
1,000 gold feels very much within reach. Now it's interesting because I've talked about this in the past, probably on like the 0 to 0 stuff. The gap between like the 1% in this game and everyone else is like crazy. And I suppose that's true in a lot of like MMORPGs. Like your average player probably has less than that right there at any given time, at least in terms of liquid gold. But that is nothing compared to like the wealthy players in this game who are sitting on, you know, 100,000, 200,000 gold, something like that. And we finally hit the warning. Oh. There we go. We only got, alright, 2 things left, so cool. Oh, come on, just let me sell this last thing. Killing me. Alright. Back to where we were. Let's talk to our comrades and work out a plan for dealing with Super Vloxx. Super Vloxx. It's a good name for a car. I'm gonna name my car Super Vloxx. Not right now. I have a dumb car right now. I used to have a nice car. I got rid of it. It's a shame. Sad. Sad stuff. Oh, this isn't even going to be an open world conversation. We're straight going into an instance. Okay. I will stay alert. Thank you, Jorton the Cunning. A bold strategy. Really? A bold strategy?
Commander.
Hi.
Wayfinder.
I'm glad to see you're in one piece. I held the gate as long as I could.
What happened up there?
Oh, look, we get the choices associated with it. This is such an interesting thing that they abandoned this. I get why, but I feel like it was, like they could have done it. They could have done it. He managed to escape, just barely. Yeah, that's fine.
The bomb worked perfectly. I was so close. But I failed.
So, Vloxx has completed the rite. His power will rival the strongest of us.
At least you're still alive.
Canuck was right about Vloxx. He could have easily killed me. And Kuda.
Small consolation. Well, not the Kuda parts. Or you being alive, you know what I mean.
Vloxx never wanted power merely to kill. He's proven that much.
It's always been bigger than that for Vloxx. For better or worse.
What does that mean? We don't have the luxury of waiting to find out if his intentions are good.
I think we could all use some air. Let's step outside and give the Wayfinder a moment. Then we can discuss the details.
What? Is this me taking a moment?
He refused to ascend Kuda. Or anyone else. She ranted about the inquest being hers. And he ended the conversation.
So they didn't part on good terms.
You could say that. Although, Vloxx didn't seem to care what Kuda did with the inquest anymore.
Meaning she's in charge now?
That's unfortunate.
Vloxx is the primary concern. Did he give any indication of what he will do next?
He seemed to have some sort of epiphany. Said he wants to repair the Code of Creation.
That mean anything to you, Wizard?
Not precisely. The idea is beyond even the power of Dividium Nava.
We need a lead.
Kuda. Remember how she was keeping tabs on Seb and Vloxx when we arrived? If anybody has an idea, it's her.
Oh, wonderful. I'm sure if you just ask nicely.
I don't like it either, but she's all we have. We're not doing this alone, though. I'll set up a parlay, one way or another. Gather everyone you can to provide us some security.
You sure about this, Commander?
Not at all. I'll call when things are ready.
Classic Commander. Are you sure about this? Not at all. Like, they always do that. I'm not necessarily a fan. What is this? Search 3 different locations to see if a high-ranking inquest officer is present. Alright, man. Are these, like, way across the map? Well, they're all right next to waypoints, so I guess we got that going for us. Good on them for that, actually.
No one with a high enough rank.
Oh, okay. Well, then there's no reason to stick around.
No one with a high enough rank.
Okay. I'm actually somewhat pleased that I did not have to kill like 20 enemies to identify that there's no one with a high enough rank. That was my assumption on how that was going to go.
Agent Flit, where are our support golems? This is unacceptable!
Ah, here we go.
Hi. You have a fist over your head. I guess I need to smack you with a hammer and then talk to you about making a deal. You're not Blit? No, I'm not Blit. But I do want to talk to Kuda, and you're gonna make that happen.
I will do no such thing, intruder.
They'll have to hit much harder. Wither.
It's worth noting, and this has been fortunate thus far, but it'll be unfortunate when it ends. We've not had like a genuine boss fight yet, which is good because like I'm so out of practice at the game and I suck so much.
Get Kuda on comms now.
Speak! It better be important.
Kuda, we both want Vloxx. Let's parlay.
The commander. Interesting. Yes, meet me on the north bank of the forge.
Your forces are amassed there. How about...
Take it or leave it, commander. Forge, north bank. Don't delay. I won't wait.
I will do no such thing,
Oh.
intruder.
Okay, I guess I'll help you with this since I'm already in the fight. Alright, North Bank. Somewhere down here. Oh, is it inside there? It's inside there. Wonder how you get in. How interesting. I'm actually a little bit intrigued by that. Oh. We just swim on in there. I assumed there was going to be something more complex than that. Now I feel silly. How we doing here? Almost 800. Some of this is not going to move super fast. Alright. Oh, like, literally right there? Oh, because I need to let my allies know what's going on, I guess. Alright, well...
Saida, gather as many allies as you can and meet me north of the Forge.
That's deep in Inquest territory.
Unfortunately, yes.
Understood. We'll be there as soon as we can.
What? Sure, let's do it. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like it. I actually do.
Commander,
it's funny.
Gathered everyone we could find.
There's a fair chance we can secure an escape. Much beyond that.
Kuda hasn't gotten out of her way to get revenge, but she's never had an opportunity like this.
We need to know what Vloxx is going to do. Make sure everyone is ready for a trap.
This isn't a trap. We're bringing it on ourselves.
We're out of options. Anyone who doesn't agree with this plan is welcome to leave.
Let's go.
So I have mixed feelings about Saida being such a pain in the ass during the entire Visions of Eternity story. Like it's not fundamentally bad narrative design to like have someone be kind of a dissenting voice and express that they don't, you know, like they see things differently, and kind of play devil's advocate as you advance through the story and stuff. I guess it's just not well enough developed to be satisfying. I find it immensely dissatisfying because it feels like nagging. It doesn't feel like dialogue. And it might also feel... This is a really interesting thing. If this were a CRPG, we would actually have options, right? And those options would like there would be consequences for our actions. But you can't do that in an MMO. Or certainly ArenaNet can't do that, at least. I'm not aware of any MMOs, truthfully, that do like choice and consequence in their storylines. So, it also then tends to feel a little bit like the studio has given someone to bitch at us for the choices that the studio pushed on us in the first place.
A bold strategy. Assaulting one of my subordinates and marching straight to me. Bold or desperate.
Overseer Kuda.
Director Kuda. But there's no need for such formalities between us at this point, is there? We're well acquainted after all. You allowed my escape from Kila. You didn't pursue when I retreated from the temple. On the other hand, there is the issue of your obsession with mass murdering my fellow Inquest, including my father.
We both know we're never going to be allies. But the bottom line is, I want to stop Vloxx. And so do you.
Stop? I want him dead.
Fair enough. Tell me where he is, and
Ha! And what? What can you offer me?
So we have 3 options here. You know, actually, given the tenor of this conversation, I might go with this one. Help me now, or I do everything I can to bury you and the Inquest for good. Which is, like, not really negotiation, but would be consistent with the tone that Kuda's taken. This second one's not an option. Like, we're not going to owe the inquest. That's silly. So it's either 1 or 3. Let's go with 3.
Don't insult me. That's all you've ever done. Yet here we stand, you begging for our help.
A valid response.
No. Besides, let's say I do have the information you seek. What will you do with it? Nip at Vloxx's heels? Hope he discusses his plans with you before he yet again ignores your pleas to stop?
All fair.
You haven't fared any better.
Haven't I? You're speaking to the director of the inquest. I haven't marched into enemy territory to beg you for scraps. You show up empty-handed on my doorstep. You've no leverage. You've nothing to offer. Or do I misread the situation? But since you came all this way, I have a proposal for you. I have Vloxx's most loyal and trusted crew members here. They refuse to recognize my authority. They're traitors, punishable by death. However, I'd happily release them into your custody. I suspect they can provide your people the information you seek.
Done.
All I ask for in exchange, Commander, is you.
What?
Huh? A simple trade. I take the commander prisoner, you save all of these traitors, and likely get the intel you need. It's a generous offer. Better than you all deserve. But we'll not negotiate any further. Confer with your allies. Quickly, my time is precious!
That's stupid.
She can't be serious.
You're not really considering this offer, right?
Well, of course the commander
Let me
is.
see if I...
Time's up! You truly believed I'd negotiate with you? Vloxx is proud of you. This is how the Inquest solves problems. Omega Team with me. Echo Team, no need to keep the corpses intact this time.
Oh no. You know what? Let's give the studio credit for something. I just assumed that we were going to take that deal. Honestly, like that was the direction I assumed that we were going to go with that. Because that tends to be how they do these things. So the fact that not only did we not take the deal, but like when all was said and done, we didn't have the option to take the deal. I appreciate that more. I think that's better than just us taking like what is obviously a stupid deal. Remember, we already did that once in the story with Joko, where we like voluntarily got taken prisoner, and it truthfully, like, rare is the story where that story beat makes any real sense at all, if we're being honest. Ooh. I'm not doing too good back here. In fact, am I gonna... Yep. Is there anyone that I can... Probably too far away to... Oh, Canuck's gonna get me up. Okay, well then I'll let Canuck get me up. Instead of wasting my, my what's it called? My emergency thing. Or whatever it is. Oh no, more.
Time to do some real damage.
So I guess we are going to get more to this story than I was anticipating, which is interesting, and, you know, kudos to them for that. I had assumed that the story was basically done after Vloxx wandered off, and they found a not absurd way to kind of extend this out. So I may have to kind of like pull back some of my comments about, you know, them taking 6 months, you know, and whether or not we saw more out of it as they promised.
That didn't go according to plan.
It did. Kuda's plan. She wanted us to see that.
She's vile. I miss Vloxx already.
Stay focused. Did anyone see where she went?
Teleporter, there.
Go.
Alright. I like Saida less now than I did a second ago. Oh. The teleporter's not in here where you would think that it was.
She's locked down their Forge research facility.
Back to the Forge, then. Of course she's disabled the teleporter.
Not far. Just across the water.
Oh, so we're going to do it in the instance. I actually find that interesting. I definitely was working off these... Oh, they even gave us a bridge, I guess. We're probably supposed to take the bridge. I absolutely would have assumed that that was just segue to the next instance. So, interesting that they didn't go that route. Maybe that's the kind of thing that the 6 months paid off on. Is more cohesive.
Engage the defenses!
You know, instances. Oh, so now we get both. We get Inquest and Seer things. Okay.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I am putting forth a concerted effort to like appreciate the things that were done well.
Kuda doesn't have Ankura. How are they controlling these seer defenses?
I saw several consoles in the central chamber when we were last here. If I were a gambling man,
So, the controls are likely in there.
I'd bet Kuda's death on it.
Ah, okay. Alright, defend Canuck. I am trying to, you know, even if I don't intend to play the game anymore, you know, to give it a fair shake until I'm done with the story playthrough. You know, one, I played it for a very long time. It's kind of the least I could do. And two, like, what's the point of being, like, resentful towards a video game? Like, that's a very silly thing to be.
They'll have to hit much harder. I'll break you down. Feel the fury. We heal as one.
You know, interesting observation as I mouse click some of my skills, because I lack the dexterity to, you know, manipulate like 12 buttons on a mouse. I think part of the reason that I've gotten more into the games that I'm currently into might be that it requires less. It's not that they're slower, because they're not, or that they're easier because they're not.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
But that the total number of like buttons that I need to manipulate is lower. And I think that might be why I've taken to them a little bit more.
Wither. Feel the fury.
Like, I only have to use, like, the 1 through 4 in Enfield. And then the E key and the... I don't know. A few others. E, and I forget what... Can't think right now what ultimate is. Oh no, ultimate you just hold it down. Yeah, so there's very few keys that you actually have to manipulate.
Absolutely.
Wait, what?
Excellent work, Canuck.
Oh, apparently this whole time that Canuck was fighting, he was also doing the thing he was supposed to do. That's kind of weird.
Time to do some real damage. You sick? He's in some deep trouble there.
Clear the air.
Okay, locate Kuda inside the forge. I assume that means go up. Plus, you know, there's Inquest going up. Oh, so now they're fighting the seer defenses because Canuck activated the seer defenses. Okay, cool.
Wither. I'll break you down. You'll have to get much harder.
Are we just gonna chase this guy around?
You'll have to hit much harder.
I wonder if they specifically, like, had him run this way because we are actually supposed to chase him around. Like, you can see there's again another enemy over there, then there's a bunch more enemies over there, like... So I actually think that was probably by design. And that works. That works for me. I can dig it.
Feel the fury.
Hey.
We heal as one. I'll break you down.
Time to do some real damage.
Is there a new animation associated with Sahathan and Ritlock? Like, I keep seeing this weird flame that I don't remember being part of the thing, but maybe it's part of the thing.
Wither. I'm bleeding. You sick?
I'm a little unclear where I'm supposed to be going now. What's going on here? Oh, I can't. Whatever it is, I can't do anything with it. Should I go up more? I mean, the logical thing is I should go up more. It's just outside of the green circle, which is why I wasn't sure, but... Oh, maybe not. I thought that might give me like a pathway to get up on top. Oh, well, that's nice. Got like a little garden here. Very pleasant. Alright, what am I missing? Locate Kuda inside the forge. Is there a down? That's kind of cool. They developed a lot of good assets for this. Up is like the obvious solution. But I'm missing something. I feel kind of stupid. Is it the glowy door? Do I just need to like open the glowy door? I assumed that the glowy door opening was not an option.
Unfortunately,
and it just occurred to me that
explosives.
Smash the control panel. See if it opens up.
Brute force isn't the solution to every problem, boys. Other Inquest must get in and out somehow. Look around.
look around for something that will allow us in. Okay. Oh, look.
This looks like some sort of control key for the barrier console.
Promising, if lacking in spectacle. Let's give it a go.
That did it. Inside.
Zip, block, naughty. So this is the boss fight that presumably we're waiting on.
The only choice left is surrender.
Look at you. Blindly pursuing whichever Inquest leader is dangled in front of you.
Fair.
I can't help but notice that you seem to have left most of your allies behind too. Vloxx is a disgrace, but at least he isn't stupid. I can't help but question what he sees in you, though. Farewell, Commander. We will not be meeting again. Omega Team, you have your orders.
Oh.
I think you'll find out that we've improved since you last faced us. Finally, time for a true test of strength. Now you die. Now you die. Heal as one.
So the optimal thing would obviously be to like to focus one of them. Not sure which one. They're moving around so much, that's going to be a trick to like just straight up focus one.
I relish this challenge. With your defeat, none will deny my superiority.
This is getting serious.
It is getting serious.
We heal as one.
I wonder if the other two get buffed when one of them dies.
You sick?
What's going on?
Uh-oh. This is going to be increasingly problematic if my allies go down.
We heal as one. Feel the fury. Clear the air.
That didn't hurt. Ours last line of defense. Get out of my way.
I don't want any part of those swirly things. So this hallucinogen effect has been around for a long time. Like, that was like a Season 1 thing. And I honestly think it's like always served them well.
We heal as one. It's slowing me down. Strength of the pack.
Why did you fight the wizard's battles? No!
No chance.
Was promised revenge.
You sick? We heal as one. Feel the fear wither.
Oh, I unloaded everything and he was invulnerable.
Now, did you catch me?
All right, where's she at?
Gone. Again. And we're lucky to be alive. She played us.
What are we waiting for? Let's chase her down.
She planned this all out. There'll be an army of Inquest between us and Kuda at this point.
That's it? We're just gonna give up?
Saeed is right. We're outnumbered and outmaneuvered. We need to pull everybody back.
We took a gamble. We lost. It happens. It's time to take a step back. Reassess.
Iskarin.
Wayfinder, I'm told the Inquest are preparing to decamp. Your negotiations were successful then?
No.
Unfortunate. But there is a positive development. With the Inquest on the move, we have unfettered access to the Dome.
The Dome.
And the assault on the Seneschal succeeded. As you discovered, that should allow us to finally break Sidney's curse. Historian Minna has pored over everything. She will meet you at the Dome of the Indelible Word to provide guidance. If all goes well, I'll be seeing you soon, Wayfinder.
Okay.
Another personal victory.
Alright, so breaking the curse on his guard is the next thing, because apparently we are at loggerheads when it comes to, also he said, like, the Seneschal was, you know, like that issue was handled or whatever. So I'm assuming that is, like, another reference to, like, you know, Metavent or something like that. Alright, we're gonna wrap this one up here. I think maybe I'm kind of done for the day on Guild Wars 2, or at least for right now. I'm kind of feeling a rush to get these videos. I don't know, maybe I'll eat lunch and then try and finish this, because I am feeling very much a rush to finish the Guild Wars 2 playthrough so that I don't have to play it again. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll
Sweet, sweet loot.
We'll see. I might actually do some more today just to get it done. Oh my gosh. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm gonna sell some more stuff on the trading post. I don't feel obligated to put that on video because I think my point is pretty well made.
I offer the best prices around.
Like, what are we up to now? Since I got this open, 8:06, and still like selling things. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Look at all this. All right. Yeah, let's wrap it up here. I'll sell that in a second. I'll sell a whole bunch more things. I usually try to start and end these things in unique places, but I don't know, man. I don't want to go looking for a unique place. Certainly don't want to go back to that other map and look for it. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me. We're going to continue to advance to the Guild Wars 2 personal story. When we come back, we're gonna lift the curse on his Garans so that we don't have to watch him like hang out like a sad sack, feeling all sorry for himself and whatnot. So we'll do that when we come back. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one.